Got a man, he's decent, he making a little bread, he not down on his luck. You're also meeting him in the middle. What do you expect to bring to the table within 2 years? If anything at all, and if it's nothing, then that's okay.
Yes, so I believe I am the table. So.
Short and sweet, huh? Hey.
On over here.
Okay, all right.
Welcome in. What's your name?
Brandon, I go by B. Be
All right.
More Handsome is my IG.
Okay, B. How old are you?
I'm 29. I just turned 29 a couple days ago.
Okay.
I see them
And now what do you do?
I'm a food aggregate. I sell food to local restaurants and residents. I do a little bit of real estate. I travel. And I invest.
Okay.
Shit, it's very simple. Yeah.
All right. And now what do you look for in a woman?
I definitely look at their toes. I look for their vision. I look for their support system. What does that look like in real time? I also look at what are you looking for in a man? Are you looking for the superficial? Are you looking for the real? Are you looking for a check? Are you looking for a husband? I mean, those things all matter. So, yeah, I want to hear what you got to say in real time. And then, of course, I can adjust or either conform.
Okay. All right, cool. Okay, so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go ahead and go on over there and see what's going on.
So, at least so far, seeing him, I can tell apart from the one lady that popped a balloon, I think he exudes confidence, but in a calm way. And I guess clearly they find him attractive because I don't like his jacket and all that. But this goes to show that sometimes, man, women like what they like. Like you may come with suit down to the toes, but if a woman doesn't like you, she doesn't like you. And then you see her walking with a guy and you're like, I look better than him. Why is she walking with him? But that's who she likes. But you can tell, apart from the, Rastafarian in the house, but I think the way he's talking, kind of playful, the confidence, I think that's what they like. But maybe they also find him physically attractive.
Come on over here. Let's go see. All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Sincere. I'm 27. And I just feel like we just wouldn't match as far as energy. I feel like you have a foot fetish a little bit. And that's okay. My feet aren't going to be perfect, though. I do have,
Your feet is cute.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so that seems like she is already insecure about her feet. He just made it, I don't know. Ladies get easily offended by things, but...
Yeah, you're good.
You're so
Poor
nice.
thing. You popped it because you thought your feet weren't bad.
Yeah.
You good, baby.
Well, you just only wanted to talk about feet. It's the red flag for me. Yeah.
No. He talked about so many things. He said he wants to know what your vision are, what you want in a man. He likes feet. Like, it's like men can't have standards. The moment a man has a preference about something and the woman doesn't agree, she calls that a red flag. Women want tall men, rich men, and all this. I can't say those are red flags. She likes what she likes. That's her preference. Dang.
Just a little bit.
Hey, I think that if your shoes and your feet look good, then your mindset can kind of correlate. So I respect it. I appreciate it. Who's Cooper?
My dog.
Okay, Cooper. Well, shit. Maybe I need to arf. Maybe I need to. Maybe I need to arf a little bit. Shit,
It's funny.
But yeah, I respect it. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah. He's just dabbing up, too.
Yeah.
All right, now, is she your type?
My dog. I think that I don't necessarily have a type. I think I'm more into the mental and the mentality. So the fact that you can express yourself, I fuck with it. I appreciate you. Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right, so we do still have some unpopped balloons. Did you have a question to ask?
Is it just me or he seems high? If that's his personality without being high, I see myself like chilling with a dude like this. Right? He seems like cool, funny, but he seems high. I could be wrong.
The ladies to go ahead and help you narrow it down.
As far as the ladies in real time, like, so my question is 2-year plan as opposed to 5 years. If you could see yourself with a man in 2 years, what does that really look like? What do you want from him? What do you see from him?
All right, let's start right here. Your name, age, and the answer to his question.
My name is Sakari. I'm 30, and in 2 years, like dating a man, I would expect some sort of commitment because it's been 2 years. So definitely just seriousness, moving
Genuine.
toward marriage and growing families and businesses and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
I like your style. You serious too. You genuine, very genuine.
Oh,
Let's go to the next lady. Your name, age, and the answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm 29.
Yeah, this guy is high. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna judge. He's high. He seems high, which is cool. But I'm just saying, like. But this is the funny thing is that if the ladies didn't find him attractive, if it was a different type of man and he's acting the way this guy is, they would pop their balloons. It's crazy.
And I would say 2 years regarding a relationship because I'm really big on building my brand and my business right now. I model and definitely someone that is okay with being a partner individually and with myself. So if, hey, we're on this business run together, that's what it is. You know, also just having that relationship with God too. So I also look for us to have that connection, have our peace, and we can kind of separate from the rest of the world and just be with just ourselves.
That's cute. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, definitely. I fuck with it.
Okay. If we can have your name, age, and the answer to his question.
My name is Leah. I'm 28, and within 2 years, I definitely want to be married. I kind of know what I want. I know a man knows if he wants to marry you within 6 months, to be honest, and I'm a firm believer on that. So within 2 years, definitely, I'm looking for a proposal at least, and I'm pretty firm on it.
Where you from?
Cali.
What part?
I live in Victorville.
You ever been in the gang?
In a what?
Gang.
No.
Oh, okay. Just had to ask. Victorville ain't sweet. Go ahead. Yeah.
This guy is crazy.
All right. If
man.
we can have your name, age, and the answer to his question.
Angel 23, can you repeat your question, please?
As opposed to a 5-year plan, I'm thinking about a 2-year plan. What are you looking for? What do you see? And then as far as the man that you're looking to court or to have court you, what do you want out of him? What are you looking for?
A serious relationship.
What does serious mean? Give
As
me that.
in
30 seconds.
we're building towards a marriage. I don't want to just be dating just to date. I want to build a foundation, a family. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah. How many kids you got?
I don't have kids.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
You want kids?
Yes, I do.
She doesn't look 23. I could be wrong, but she does. She looks close to late 20s. But this guy's style, I like it. I mean, he just seems like he doesn't give a fuck. Which sometimes, like I said, some ladies will like that. I think, but some ladies will call you sassy. The way he's talking, some ladies these days call men who are confident and they don't give a shit sassy. So I don't know. It's a give or take.
What's your name?
Angel,
Angel. Where you from?
Georgia.
Okay. Yeah, no, I love it. I appreciate it. I can accept it for sure.
All right.
Let's do it.
Okay. Your name, age, and the answer to his
He's high.
question.
My name's Alexis. I'm 29. And I would expect to be, say we started dating at this point, I'd expect at least an engagement, like, to be honest.
At
the
this
2 year.
point, meaning within
If we
the
started-
2-year mark. You saying within 2 years you expect to be engaged? Okay.
Yes.
Hypothetically, and you guys all get a chance to think about this. In 2 years, within that 2 years, what do you hypothetically expect to bring to the table? To the table, not
This is the first. Usually Arlette is like, can you ask them a question? But he's like, he's running the show. Arlette looks in disbelief. Usually she's smiling, but she's not even smiling. It's crazy. She's like, who do you think you are? He's running the show. I think it's the confidence. It comes naturally.
a table, but you got a man. He's decent. He making a little bread. He not down on his luck. You're also meeting him in the middle. What do you expect to bring to the table within 2 years? If anything at all, and if it's nothing, then that's okay.
Yes, so I believe I am the table. So
Short and sweet, huh? Hey, there's no.
Very good question. And for me, any woman who answers that question by saying she's the table, that's a red flag. She just literally saved you so much time. Because it's a simple question. Because I'm sure if she asked the man that, hey, what do you bring to the table in the relationship? She expects you as the man to list tangible things. But because she brings nothing to the table, she's only going to take from you. Usually what the ladies say, I'm the table to escape accountability.
Nothing else that I can say. I appreciate you guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, ladies.
So you wanted to ask that question to the rest of the ladies, or?
I mean, I gave kind of a table for thought for folks to chew on. If they have a response, absolutely, let's take them. Yeah, because I'm not in this
have a
for
response?
nothing else but the answers and the responsibility of it, which is, who are you in real time?
So, everybody got to bring something to the table, right? So I definitely bring food. I
Maybe
bring
you make the
food to the table.
Maybe
No,
you make the table.
I bring food to the
right?
table.
Okay, you cook. Okay, shit.
Yeah. No, it's deeper than cooking. It's nutrition. So I'm big on what I'm cooking and preparing for my family.
I like that.
Yeah.
Love it. No, I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I like that.
All right. So based
They kind of got chemistry, so I wouldn't be surprised if they match.
off of those responses you heard, if I can have someone's toothpick, I'm going to pass this on over to you.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So it's switched on over to you. Out of what you've heard so far, I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons of the ones who you weren't really feeling all that much.
2 balloons. I gotta pop 2.
Got to pop 2.
Oh shit! You popped yours already, baby. So I ain't never been in this position before.
I know it's tough, right?
Let's do. Fuck, I don't like y'all. This is not cool. I gotta choose.
You got to choose.
Okay. All right. Can I ask a question?
You already did.
All right, go
question.
for it. Ask a question.
Hey, y'all think I'm playing? What is cognitive dissonance? Cognitive dissonance. What does that mean to you? Cognitive dissonance. What does that mean to you?
We got a teacher in the building. He's asking some real tough questions. I wouldn't be surprised if some ladies eliminate themselves because he was kind of indecisive with who to pop. And also, obviously, he's going to the whole vocabulary stuff like that. So some ladies may find that offensive. You know, these days everything offends people. So
Right here. Come down.
Is it like a disassociation with like a mental?
Close enough. Go ahead.
Being fully aware of what's happening.
Perfect. Go ahead. Don't cheat. Yeah, don't cheat. Cause I do this. Go ahead.
I think it's a part of being mentally stable and also being mentally aware of where you're at and where people around you are at.
nope.
And so in real time, if you're dealing with a man who's experiencing cognitive dissonance, what would you do to respond?
Honestly, I feel like black men have it the worst when it comes to mental health. So I'm very aware with the way I treat black men for that reason. So I would respond very therapeutic, I feel like,
Good
based
close
off my
enough.
experience.
Yep, you can answer too, even though you popped your balloon if you want to.
It's fine.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, because I need to figure it out. Shit, go ahead.
You got to pop me in because I didn't know what that meant. Damn.
Go ahead.
Dang.
Come right here.
My fault.
Yes. Are you asking what the definition of cognitive
I'm asking, what
dissonance?
does it mean to you? Because maybe you have, like, for instance, love. You might say one thing, I might say another. We don't agree.
Right.
So I'm not saying say what I say. I'm saying, what does it mean to you?
Cognitive dissonance is when you say something and you act a completely different way. So when they're not aligning.
Okay, so I pop 1.
Okay. You gonna pop one
Y'all
more?
all pretty as hell. Don't take me wrong for this, but I don't know y'all for shit. Okay. Yeah, fuck with that. I like her.
Yeah, I'm not surprised she popped her own balloon because he tried to pop a balloon before he talked about asking cognitive dissonance. You know, so I was surprised she didn't pop the moment he tried to, but then he stopped himself.
Okay. What?
If he ain't choosing me,
I'm popping my own.
if he ain't choosing me, I don't want him. I can fuck with a chick like that. I can fuck with
Let
that.
me come over here.
I can fuck with that.
Why'd you end up popping?
But I ain't never point to you, so I'm kind of like disappointed. Your outfit was cute as fuck, but go ahead.
You
Go
did.
ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The whole, like,
Yeah.
all of that was
Y'all
just a little
beautiful.
too much.
I don't know y'all for shit. Yeah, I don't know y'all for shit. Y'all pretty as hell. I'm just being real.
Yeah, but you've asked the most questions, honestly, and I feel like you had a little bit more of time to kind of figure it out.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I went last.
That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that was my situation. That's all.
Yeah, I was really like liking you, like your look. The whole look is so dope. I like
Thank
the
you.
whole boho like natural thing.
Work super
He's
hard.
high.
Yeah, dope. But it was just the all
The
going on
indecisiveness.
around.
Yeah,
Super indecisive.
That could do it.
Yeah.
I done turned a lot of people down based on that.
All right. So then I guess I'll go ahead and ask these ladies a question. Let's see here. Okay, I'll go ahead and ask them. So ladies, what are some of the characteristics you look for in a partner?
That's funny because that's what I was going to ask if I had a question. Definitely someone that is able to comprehend. I feel like listening is one thing, but understanding what's coming out of my mouth is another. Also, just being open. I'm very artsy, if you were trying to find me, I'm either asleep or working on something. So definitely just having an understanding. Sometimes my space is just what it is, and it's just to express myself. But other than that,
Got you.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, I like the way she talks. You know, nice, a little bit of a raspy but still soft voice. She seems laid back. Now, don't get me wrong. She may speak like this, but be a crazy, lunatic. Don't let the voice fool you. But I like her demeanor. I like the way she speaks.
I'm looking for somebody to lead me correctly. I've been led down so many different wrong paths with men, and I'm tired, just like you're tired.
Where do you want to go?
I want to
Good
be
question.
led to greatness. Like, I want somebody that's going to have multiple businesses and me be a part of those businesses.
Oh, she's looking for a rich man. Why you talk about this leadership and this and this and that? Just say, I want a rich man. The whole lead me is no, I want a rich man, and that's it.
I don't want you to do it alone. I want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
I want you to venture off into what I'm doing as well and be a part of that as well.
Okay, again, I want a rich man to come and invest in what I'm trying to do. Okay, in my lifestyle. That's simple. She's saying so much, but that's all she means.
I want to build a foundation, like a very strong foundation. That way, so when we're at the top and things go wrong, we have that strong foundation to like build off of.
Do you want to base it off of money or love?
Money.
Love. I have my own money.
No, but you said you want someone who has multiple businesses. You didn't mention love. You said you want a man who has multiple businesses to invest in you. And you talk about the top, but if the man already has the money and the businesses, he's at the top. I mean, I can decipher whatever women gotta say about all these things. She didn't mention love one point, but now because she doesn't want to look like a gold digger, she has to switch it up. And I hope this guy is smart enough. He seems like he knows what she's talking about. So let's see.
Hey, it was a trick question. I just want to see what she was thinking. I love it. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay, and now the question was, what characteristics do you look for in a man?
Respectful, loving, and are you open?
Open-minded or open-hearted, or what do you look for?
Both.
Yeah,
All of
for
it.
sure. Good stuff, for sure. Now, you asked for open-minded, open-hearted. Random question. It doesn't have to go to everybody, but it's very specific. What does that look like for you and a person who might have a kid already? Yeah, I got a son. He's 5 years old. He's good, but he's bad. I'm just being real. However, I'm teaching him to build and groom himself around people.
Yeah.
So how does that look for someone who doesn't have any kids?
Oh, I have kids.
A new kid.
Yeah.
Again, everybody. Go ahead.
Right. I love kids. I'm actually, I'm very nurturing. I love being a mother. I have 2 sons myself,
Age?
6 and 2.
Okay. So for yourself, life insurance policy, you and your kids, tell me about that.
I do not at this time.
Okay. And would you have a reason for why not? Be real. Hey.
I just haven't set it up yet.
It's just one of those things, huh? Got you. Okay. Based on what I've seen, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this balloon.
Okay. All right.
I mean, he asks some very thought-provoking questions, But because, like I said, he seems indecisive, but also he seems high. So I could understand why he seems indecisive. He's kind of high. But he asks I've watched so many Pop the Balloon, but he has asked the best questions from all men. They usually ask, what do you like to do for fun? Where do you live? Do you have kids? And this. No man has ever asked about life insurance for kids. That's the first one. He's smart.
Let's move on over here. All right, ladies, there are 2 of you left.
He's
Any
high. Look at
final
it.
questions to go ahead and determine if this is going to be a yes for you? All right.
What type of father are you? Are you very involved? Are you not so involved? Are you what kind of co-parent are you?
Awesome question. I'm one of the fathers who will like do the absolute most and still get the absolute least from their partner, but still hang in there because I ain't got shit else. I ain't had no family growing up. I ain't necessarily had the things that I wanted to have growing up. So for my son, which is what I have, he's 5 years old, I feel like that's the only thing that I can give him besides a life insurance policy, for example, which is why I asked that question.
Okay.
That's my answer.
That's good.
My question's for the children as well. I know that sounds like you're providing, which is great, but do you also instill in them like mentally, emotionally? Because I feel like raising boys is a little different. You guys are a little bit more lenient when it comes to that, but it's important to know where their brain.
Lenient on boys? Maybe these days, for the society we live in, but it's been just recently our parents being lenient when they're raising their boys. But for the majority of a lifetime, parents have always been hard on boys.
Yeah, it's funny because, man,
And that's because life as a man, life is going to teach you. If your dad doesn't teach you certain things, life is going to teach you those things, but not in a so good way. Either you're going to end up in jail, broke, in a gang, dead. Like if your dad doesn't teach you things, when life teaches you those things, you're going to pay a very big price. And sometimes that can cost a man his life.
I grew up, I sat with a dude who brought me out here to Arizona named Demetrius. We watched a movie called Mr. Fantastic. And it's weird because that man taught his kids everything he could teach them in regards to outside of school and the social structure that has everything to do with not what we're used to growing up with. And I took that and I ran with that. So when it comes to the kids, like no matter whether it's my kid or not, I'm installing the emotional structure, the stability, the concept, because me as a grown man, the fact that I could talk to a woman and not feel emotion, that's a problem, right? Okay. There should be some connection there. And so if I could talk to a woman and we can gain some connection, I need to be able to show that to the next generation. And if I can, then that means we have some hope versus we figure out how to like bash each other and not make it work. So that's my concept on that.
Good
I
answer.
feel like that answer like a 2-in-1 because that means you're emotionally intelligent for yourself. Okay.
You have a whole lot of that. That's like my regular, but that's not like in real time, right?
Yeah.
In real time, we care about like our bills being paid. We care
of
about like our
course,
needs
but-
being met. You come before your children, or if you have children, right? You come before them, and then the kids come. And that's kind of like how I try to teach the people to be when you're going to be around someone who's trying to lead and provide. Because there's no way I'm going to provide for the kids and not provide for you as a woman. That makes no sense at all.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, they got good
All
energy.
right. It's time to make your final decision.
Oh, I
You've
gotta
only
pick?
got 2 ladies left. Who are we picking out of these 2
Wait, I gotta
beautiful
pick?
ladies? You do.
He should pick her.
You
I
gotta
like
pick.
her.
And they haven't.
You better
You
pick her,
gotta
bro.
pick. You got 2 beautiful ladies here. Who are you going to pick?
So my last decision I'm going to go ahead and make is we're going to pop this balloon.
No, bro. Come on. Oh. Dang it. Look at this cutie pie, man. Look at her look, man. She looks so sad, bro. Dang. Yo. My heart is broken for her, man.